Proud to be a Delta Farmer is sponsored in part by...
This week's edition of Proud to be a Delta Farmer, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take you back in time. We're going to take you back into the early 1800s with the establishment of Lakeport Plantation. We're going to tell you about the restoration of the home and how Lakeport Plantation started. And I'm visiting today with Dr. Blake Wintery, who is director of Lakeport Plantation. Pleasure to be here, Dr. Wintery. Give us an idea of the history of Lakeport Plantation, when it started and how it got started.
Sure. Lakeport is founded in 1831 by Joel Johnson. He's part of a group of Kentuckians who came down here in the 1830s and 40s and started buying up land and starting cotton plantations. Joel brought 23 slaves here in 1831. By the time of 1860, when his son Lycurgus builds this house and takes over his farm, they had 155 enslaved laborers, farming about 4,000 acres of land, most of that in cotton.
Inform our viewers, the house you see behind us here as the headquarters for the plantation was in disrepair for a lot of years.
Right, it was lived in until 1972, but added National Register in 74, and then it sat empty.
Yeah, and we just recently celebrated the 5th anniversary of the restoration.
Right, we end of September 2012, we did a 5th anniversary and opened up our exhibits. And
also explain to us what this is all a part of, Arkansas State University, and basically how the funds came about to restore all of this.
So the house is owned by Arkansas State University, okay, and it's one of 4 heritage sites that ASU runs, and they all have an agricultural tie-in. This one is mostly the history is about antebellum architecture and history and agriculture. Mm-hmm.
And one of the unique things about it, when you drive in, still cotton all around us.
That's right. It's right in still its original setting. It's really unique.
Yeah. And not only do you have the house, but inside the office, we still have some exhibits and things that folks are welcome to come see.
Right.
Yeah. So if you want to step back in history, there's no better place than Lakeport Plantation, right?
Exactly. Right.
Join us next week for another edition of Proud to be a Delta Farmer, right here on WABG TV6 and WNBD NBC 33.